Hey guys, MonsterMatt here, and welcome back once again to Into the Breach. Now, in this one, we're going to be beginning the randomized squad things. Now, there are achievements for this for random squads as well. The first is loot boxes. Open 5 time pods in a single game with your randomized team. Lucky start. Beat the game any length without spending any reputation. Ooh. So that's And change the odds. Raise grid defense to 30% or more. See, I wish I could have gotten that on my last run. I actually had that. But, here we go. We got the lightning mech, the boulder mech, and the nano mech, which is actually 2/3 of Blitzkrieg. with acid support. Oh, hang on. And you have chaos rolls and balanced rolls. A purely random squad, no restrictions to class, weaponry, or mechs. Or the balanced roll, a slightly restricted random squad. All mechs will be unique and not from the same class. Mechs will have no more than 4 weapons. Mechs will have no more than 4 weapons between them. The jet mech, the mirror mech, and the rocket mech. I mean, I do like my rocket mech. It's a very smoke-oriented team, but not with the mirror mech there. Combat mech from the base team, the charge... No, okay, if the charge mech is there, I refuse. Double gravity mech. Oh, hang on. You can't have repeat... Okay, so if they have the same passive, it doesn't... You don't get extra copies, so you can't just sell it off for things either. The leaping mech and 2 gravity mechs. Interesting. Flame mech and 2 swap mechs. That's an interesting take on the flame behemoths. I mean, that's great and all, but I don't have enough fire. Nope, no charge mechs, I told you. The siege mech, the rocket mech, and the pulse mech. It's a lot of push. I gotta pick something sooner or later, don't I? Okay. Combat, leap, and siege. Two prime mechs. The Titan Fist and the hydraulic legs, and the push cluster artillery. Flame jet and swap. Lightning siege and gravity. Laser siege and artillery. It's a lot of range. Mirror, artillery, meteor. What I want is, like, double meteor mechs. Can I get double meteor mechs? No charge mechs. Judo mech, artillery mech, and swap mech. Combat cannon and ice. That's just like the base team with the stupid ice mech thrown in. Charge, nope. Judo, combat, and cannon. That's a it just fires. It's a push. That's a push, and you're the toss backwards. You know, I kind of don't mind this idea. You guys might have something going for you, because he's armored. He's very tough. Then again, these guys are fairly basic, and without upgrades, they might have some issues if we're going for the lucky start one. Because not spending any rep at all is going to be a tall order. Of course, with the 5 time pods, that might be of serious help to us. So, yeah. Because the Aegis is really good, too. Does 2 damage. Defense mech gives you the shields, but... Rocket, the siege, and the swamp. Leap, cannon. Okay, I know the team that I want. Hang on, let's try balance rolls. Laser, meteor, defense. That's not so bad. But just, I suppose my issue with the fire mechs is if you're going to have them, you really want the prime one from their team, because it has the anti-fire shield. Judo jet and gravity is not half bad. He pulls, he throws, and he smokes. You know what? Let's try these guys out. They're just odd enough that I kind of want to try them. He flies, he's armored, and he's decently fast. So you know what? Let's try these guys out. And moving through enemy units is definitely going to go on the Judo mech, because that's perfect. Here goes. I mean, it's 2/3 steel judoka, but I mean, it's not exactly a team that I did all super well on, but we'll hopefully do better with them this time. Deals no damage to allies if you throw them. I mean, I haven't really. I don't think I'm gonna have that problem really, because you stay well away, you fly. Let's go ahead and just... I mean, you know what? Fine. I don't have any better ideas. Yeah, Dewey, we know. Okay, so that takes time. These all more or less take time, so let's just see how our team fares rather than worry about achievements too much right now. Defend the launches and block Vex spawning with air support. Both good. So I'm not allowed to spend rep, so let's ignore rep then. We're gonna go after power every time. I don't have a choice, really. Let you sit at the back there so you can move along this back row and pull stuff around. Yeah, well, that would have been good too. It's fine. Okay. Air support there. Which is of absolutely no help to us at this exact moment. Okay, you land there. Which, in retrospect, is not that helpful. I'm already messing it up. I can't believe this. I mean, I can, in fact, believe this, but shush. It's this double because, like, yeah, he needs space to jump to do anything. I can't stand there. I'll just get killed. Or will I? How far can you move? There. Ha. Take that. Much better. Alright, we got a bunch more spitters. Well, one more spitter and another scorpion as well. You're gonna get blown up. You're gonna get blown up. That's beautiful and fine. Matter of fact, why don't you join them? Dude, I'm just gonna cover this building in smoke. Deal with it. Would love to throw you into that water there, but I can't, so I'm just gonna block this. Incoming! Lovely. The scorpion, you're gonna die. You're not gonna die. Neither are you over there doing nothing. That's fine, I guess. Okay. I can just kill you myself. So that'll still hurt me because that's right. Physics-based damage still gets through armored. I kind of feel like I should just be a dick and just continue completely bug-proofing this little stretch here. Just smoke all the way around so they can't do anything to it. Just to be rude. Why don't we just... I mean, you're gonna get blown up anyway, so it doesn't matter if I attack you, so... just leave them, I guess. Only reason not to, so hey. Oh, I have to block him spawning 3 times. I always forget about that achievement. For some reason, I always forget that objective. It doesn't matter anyway, because we can't spend reputation anyway, so... doesn't especially matter, I suppose. This could be an issue. Nope, we're good. Never mind. I thought it over some more and we're fine. Lovely. Okay, so like the team definitely requires a bit more thought than the hazardous mechs who have become so used to, just because you know they're lacking a little bit in direct damage. But they've got a lot of control, and having the flight mech definitely helps you get around and exercise that control. So do another test mission, see how this plays out. Looking to throw some guys in the ocean here. Got a prime candidate right there. at you. Okay. In comes the water. Out comes the scarab and the scorpion. Another customer for that. What to do about you, though? That could be an issue. At the very least, I can make this guy miss. But unfortunately, I have no means of hurting that guy. Which is really kind of a shame. I'm gonna go ahead and just start killing this thing now. Scions are the bane of your existence. Always prioritize... Well, not... Always prioritize... I didn't think that through. I got lucky there. Always prioritize Scions if you at all have the ability to. If it's going to cost you buildings to do it, then you probably shouldn't. Like, I should have just bombed that guy earlier. I made a dumb mistake with that one. But, if at all possible, kill Scions. It'll make your life so much easier. Here, all I gotta do is move this guy over here, and, you know... And there we go. The water will take care of the rest. I do love the environmental assistance. There have been some situations I would never have gotten out of without some serious environment. Now, the library is our next logical choice. We want energy, of course. So, landmines. This team should be pretty good at landmines, actually. Of course, all we need to do is protect the power plant, because we don't care about reputation at all. And there's the first of our 5 pods we want to snag, so that's going to be good, too. And landmines, landmines, landmines. You guys are awesome. Now, I'm going to want you to hit that. And you, if you would be so good as to go ahead and land there. I'm just going to go ahead and start moseying on over this way to collect that pod. So I could have just moved to here and whoop! Help protect that city a little bit. Alright, pair of scarabs and a scorpion. Making life difficult for me a little bit there. That is okay. I already know how I'm going to deal with you guys. Quick trip to the landmine for you. Give me the pod and then get smoked. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna yank you into you. There we go. And we even get some blocking going on. Not that it'll matter, I can't spend it anyway. Actually, come to think of it, doesn't it force me to spend reputation? Maybe not. We'll see in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and prevent you from doing that if you don't mind. I don't really care if you do. You're armored, so you make an excellent shield. Heal yourself. Block another Mech. The one. I mean, I'm not gonna get the objective, but you know what? Doesn't matter anyway, because again, we're not spending reputation. I'm not reminding you guys. I'm reminding myself, because I'm the one who keeps forgetting. Oh sure, just all of you pile on me. Great. Yeah, that's awesome. I love this. You'll accomplish nothing. And that tickles me. Alright, have fun. Just planking off the walls of my mech. Good job. You did nothing. Nice. Got more power. Power grid is strengthening, which is of course real good. Pod recovered, and we got... Hey, it's Herald! And a reactor core. Any reason why we shouldn't change things around? No. Okay, so I can go ahead and... Herald's good for repairing himself, because when he self-repairs, he pushes people away, which is pretty nice. So we might want to put that on the gravity mech, since it can't just fly away like the jet mech can. Lovely. Now, the last one has an alpha Vec present, and it's the train mission, and we all know how much I hate the train mission. But since we're not actually trying to defend the train for once, it might not be so bad. We do, however, have an extra power grid to slot in here somewhere. Enemies doing more damage to other enemies would be a nice thing to have, especially more damage. Having the jet mech be a little less vulnerable would also be real nice, though. But we're gonna go ahead and slap that in there. Okay. We need to defend this above all else, so that's gonna be our first priority. The train will be a secondary thing. I mean, if we manage to save the train, fantastic. If not, I'm not gonna care that much. Okay. First order of business, as usual, is just to stop stuff from killing other stuff. You're doing 3 damage to him, and you go first, so he's dead already. That's fine. That's brilliant, actually. Pretty nice for us. Yeah, I'm tempted to smoke bomb him, but honestly, it makes more sense to just park there. He's not hitting anything useful. As for you, whoop. I do love that ability. What was the second member of the judo team? Because I honestly can't remember. Because like, I have 2/3 of it here, and it's doing real well. So either I was super bad, which is entirely possible, or I don't know exactly what went wrong there, because this is going real well so far. Now then, what about you? I can sit you here and pull you this way. But what does that do about you? Not much. Can't get over there fast enough either. That's an issue. Okay, I may need to reset on this one. We park him there, but let's just ask him to get hit, so let's not do that. Of course, the alphas always go first. Well, not always, but pretty often. They're definitely at the head of the queue, and like 9 times out of 10. Actually, you know what? I think my original statement is true. I think alphas are always first. Just sometimes other alphas, you know, beat out other, you know, the alpha you're looking at. Now, I can just smoke grenade you and throw you. That would probably solve that just fine. Doesn't help with you though, but I can use this to fix that. So, I'll pull you there. Your shot is gonna land here. That's fine. So, do this first. Like that. Then like that. And then finally, like so. Yeah, that's good. You got one more Firefly to deal with. Of course, they're all hitting the train, but that's kind of okay. Kind of. Not like super okay, but kind of okay. Can deal with you easily enough, that's fine. Same for you. Good. There. Perfect. Harmless and harmless. Awesome. Yeah, I there must have been something in the middle slot for Steel Judoka, but I honestly can't remember what it was, and I don't know how I was so bad at the team, because I remember being bad at it. But so far, this is oh, it was the Siege Mech. That was what it was. One that like had like the split rocket. Yeah, I wasn't super fond of that one, but these two are working real great with the jet mech. Scorpion Leader and Corporate Tower. All right, this will wrap up our random test run. Although it's going real well so far. So hey. Although killing this might be a problem. That's the one thing this team maybe probably won't be all that good at is killing stuff. without like natural hazards around to do it for them, they're not so good at it. But we will do our best. So I only do like 1 damage at a time with these guys, which is kind of their issue. If you don't mind, I'd rather you go this way. No, it's not any better. He'll just land. No, hang on. He'll land there and hit nothing. That's fine then. Yeah, that's fine. A bit of fire damage might help us get that thing dead if it can manage to park its butt there. That'll help actually, yeah. No, it won't. He's gonna land there if I judo him there. Like, I'm just gonna stick the jet mech to his the jet mech to his ass and just harass him around. It won't kill him, but it'll keep him from doing any serious damage. You attacking anything? You're attacking me. That's fine. I don't really care about that. You're gonna need to get thrown. Yeah, that's definitely not going to kill him, but it'll at least, you know, screw him a little bit. I'd like to move him here and pull him into that to kill it, but it's just gonna get him. Well, it'll get me hit, but it gets him dead. And pros and cons and pros and cons and pros and cons. It's fine. I'd rather have one less thing to worry about, I guess, than take than only 1 damage. You're getting kind of serious here. Keep stalking him around. We're going to that. This needs to be dealt with first, but I have nowhere to throw him is the problem. So the big issue with the judo mech is if he doesn't have anywhere to throw it, he can't throw it at all. He just can't do anything to it at all, which is really frustrating at times. But Harold does have his heel push as an option, doesn't he? So, alley-oop with you. And there. See? That's why Harold's useful. When he's super useful on artillery mechs because hey, they're lousy close up, except when they're not. Alright, you're dead. Another firefly came up. You're hitting me, which doesn't really matter. You're gonna be an issue though. What to do about you? Did you get over there? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, you can. Okay, that's fine then. You pull that. You're gonna fly over here and do your usual harassment. And you over here. You're gonna throw him right there. And everybody's happy, unless you're a bug. In which case, you're pissed off at me right now. But that's fine. We did not get the reputation for killing the thing, but you know what? As I keep reminding myself, audibly, so apologies if you're tired of hearing it by now, reputation doesn't matter. Plus, we're grid defense. Hey, you know what? That's good for one of our achievements, so absolutely. Spend reputation? I don't think so. It'll be lost if you leave now. I understand that. So there we go. First island done with our modified judoka team, our jet judoka team. Jet judoka has a certain ring to it. We're on course for Change the Odds. We're on course for Lucky Start, although I'll probably opt out of doing the whole run. I'll probably try to get to 2 islands. If I'm feeling really good, I might try to do 3 just to get that other achievement done at the same time. But I'm not going to stress out about it too much. And of course, the time pod one is another one that's going to just depend on how fast those come down. It might take me 2 or 3 islands, probably 3 islands actually, to get all 5 pods. So for this team, with all the push they have, probably want to go to RST next because all the holes. Because it is super easy to drop stuff into holes in RST. I think Detritus Disposal is the next best for environment kills because of the big acid lakes. You sometimes have water to work with over in Pinnacle Robotics, but it's usually frozen over. So it's kind of risky, although the ice storms and extra ice tanks that they give you sometimes are quite nice. So just kind of, those are my thoughts on the random fun. hopefully you guys have gotten some ideas for your own mech teams, and I hope you enjoyed. So thanks so much, guys. This has been MonsterMatt. I'll see you next time, and for now, bye-bye!